Billy, the floor is yours. Thank you so much for coming this evening. Thank you.
Well, Billy, first of all, can I just say thank you for coming down?
Well, my pleasure. My pleasure. I'm glad to be able to do something for you.
It's really appreciated, and you know, the buzz out there is really great. People are looking forward to not just you, but a couple of the others are playing as well.
It's going to be
and you know, it's a really good start to our campaign as well.
So, what exactly are you? What's the focus of your campaign this time?
Obviously, it's county council elections, and you know, we've got a really big issue here with health. We've got a hospital that is being threatened. Some of its services are under threat, and I think the county council really needs to make a strong stand on that. And so that's one of our big, one of the big lines we're pushing. And the other one is education. All the local schools here are going to lose tens, hundreds of thousands of pounds in this redistribution of money, plus the money that the government are cutting anyway. And so, our big secondary school here is going to be £500,000 short by 2020.
It's not going to work, is it? I mean, I heard thing on the radio today about a school asking parents to raise money for toilet paper. Things, well,
it's crazy. I mean, and I was in here with parents in our local primary school where Val used to teach, and there's a couple of women there really got it together, got a campaign together. They got people writing letters to Justine Greening, Hammond, the whole rest of it, all the rest of it, and we were in there giving support to that. And over 150 parents have signed these letters out of, say, 220 kids.
Wow.
So there's really is a grassroots sort of swell of opinion about this, and the government are really going to have to listen. And I think what we can do as Labour candidates here in North Devon is, if we do well here, it's a sign to the government as well, not just to the county council, but to the government as well, that people aren't happy.
No.
These years of austerity, this is what it's about. Losing hospital services, losing education, losing youth service, social care. The list is endless. And it's all consequence of austerity.
I understand why people are angry.
Little blackbird, what is that you say? You don't have no songs that the radio play, but the finest melodies that I ever heard were the songs that came from the little blackbird. In the morning I get out of my bed, I pour a cup of coffee, try and clear my head with his own
I think probably the situation we find ourselves in now is because people have been pushed up against the wall and they don't feel they're being heard in Westminster. We're a long way from Westminster here. And but you think the county council has the power to be able to pull these kind of things off?
I think the county council has to put the pressure on. It's a Tory-controlled county council. They need to, what would be great would be that we get a change on the county. We actually end up with the Tories losing power. And if they lost power here, that's a real lesson, isn't it? It's a real warning to Westminster, to the Tories of Westminster. If they start losing counties like, it goes hung, let's say, and Labour have a real chance of holding the balance of power.
It's so close, is it?
Because no, it's close in the sense if they lose power, Lib Dems do okay, we do okay. Exeter's a strong point for us, so we've got 7, 8 councillors there. If Labour held the balance of power, we got picked up a couple of seats here in North Devon, let's say. It would be, really interesting, and you could really, mount some pressure on Westminster.
Well, we definitely need to do that, mate.
Yeah.
But I know we need some change, and I haven't actually written anything politically either, that's why Billy's here to do that, but this song is a cover, because obviously I can't say it myself, but about kind of, it's not political, but it's just about having change, and not, and being positive about how it's going to go. It's by Crowded House, it's called Don't Dream It's Over. Trying to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead.
So what we're doing tonight, we're sort of playing some shows, some gigs for your supporters?
Yeah, we've got some people here who are party members, some people who are supporters, people who want to come out and help with the campaign. And it's the beginning of the campaign, so it'd be a nice way to send people off, with a song in their heart. Firstly, thank you to everybody who's played tonight, and a big thank you to Billy for coming down. Billy and I have known each other for, oh God, a long time. We have a number of our candidates here tonight. We've got Toby, who's standing in Ilfracombe, Lawrence over there, who's standing in Barnstaple South, and Barnstaple North is Roy Tomlinson. Marion Mason over there is standing in Landkey and Chumley, or Chumley and Landkey, whichever way you would have it. I'm standing here in Braunton, so that's where I haven't got there yet. I'm moving round the county slowly. And last but not least, I have Steve Hinchley, who's standing in South Malton. Very, very. If we can do something special here in North Devon, we can send a real message to not just to Devon County Council, but also to the government. Now, for years, austerity has hit our services. We are campaigning very much around the health service. We know what the threat is to North Devon District Hospital, and I hope a number of you will be out there tomorrow for the Red Line demonstrations, Pilton Park, 12:30, and we'll be marching to the hospital. Also, the big thing for me, and Tamsin's here somewhere, who is very much involved in Save Our Schools Devon, who's trying to put pressure on the government to do something about the funding of our schools. It's absolutely outrageous. Our local schools here are losing, or will lose, tens, hundreds of thousands of pounds because of the way in which they're being funded. And we have to do something about it. And I believe that by electing a Labour councillor here, by electing Labour councillors across the county, we can send a message that austerity is not the way forward. We need to invest in our people, invest in our public services. That's it. Okay.
Billy, the floor is yours. Thank you so much for coming this evening.
You know, I've been doing this a long time, as Mark suggested. 30 years and more have gone by since we were doing Red Wedge and stuff like that. And the reason I'm still doing this is because I've not lost my faith in the ability of the audience to change the world. Not the artists. That's not our job. Our job is this, to bring people together, to express their solidarity, to make them feel they're not on their own. That's our job. It's an important job, but it doesn't change the world. In the end, the world is changed by going out on a rainy night and putting leaflets through doors. That's how the world really changes. I've known it for a long time. A long, long time. So I want to dedicate this song to you who are going to be doing that soon. Good luck out on the streets there, spreading the word. Good luck to you candidates, and it's about time I got a beer, I think. Here we go.
Union forever defending our rights. Down with the black leg and workers unite. With our brothers and our sisters together we will stand there. There's power in our union.